Weird supernatural phenomena? Check. Fancy schmancy superpowers? Check. Destructible environments and kick-ass weaponry? Double check. While everything about Control sounds rad as hell, the upcoming Remedy Entertainment title has managed to fly a bit under the radar, so allow us to bring you up to speed on what to expect. Here's the nitty-gritty on Control. You play as a character named Jesse Faden, who will explore a large environment called the Oldest House, using a variety of supernatural abilities and weapons. In the process, you'll battle an otherworldly invading force known as the Hiss. Rock Paper Shotgun describes Control as, quote, Max Payne meets David Lynch.
We live inside a dream.
It also sounds like Control has some Metroidvania and Dark Souls elements to it. Players will need to pay attention to their environment and remember what abilities are needed to fulfill certain objectives. Once those new abilities have been discovered, the player will be able to backtrack and open up even more places to explore. It will also feature a surreal story and plenty of bizarre shenanigans to go along with it.
The Oldest House is a shifting place.
Control is scheduled to release on August 27, 2019 for the PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Control is developed by Remedy Entertainment, which has a small but fairly high-quality lineup of games to their name. Their first ever game was 1996's Death Rally, but it was really the Max Payne series that put them on the map. After Max Payne came the critically acclaimed Alan Wake games. More of their most recent effort was the ambitious but rocky Quantum Break. Quantum Break did not do quite as well as Remedy was hoping it would, so Control seems like a bit of a course correction, taking some of their ideas from Quantum Break but melding them back into the comfort zone of Alan Wake. Control is also being published by 505 Games, who have taken some flyers on ambitious, non-AAA games that have gone on to huge success. Rocket League, No Man's Sky, and Don't Starve all fall under their umbrella. In Control, our hero Jesse heads to the Federal Bureau of Control, a fictional agency that investigates the paranormal, to try to piece together information about her past, specifically why she has psychic abilities. Yeah, it's basically Fringe the video game, which, in case you haven't watched Fringe the TV show, is awesome.
I've seen things that people only dream about. I've seen the seams between universes ripped apart.
Anyway, once Jesse arrives and the Hiss crashes the party, an object of power called the Service Weapon essentially chooses her, amplifying her abilities and granting her all sorts of new ones. This powerful artifact and your own abilities will be all you need to battle the forces of evil. And get this, the thing freaking shapeshifts. There are a variety of forms you can unlock for the gun, and you can assign 2 different forms to switch between at any given time. What better way to take down an evil, otherworldly menace than with a killer hand cannon? With a focus on storytelling, Control will need to have a few things. Besides having a good story to tell, it will also need some talented actors to tell it. Luckily, there are plenty of veterans who voice characters in the game. Courtney Hope voices Jessie, and she has experience working in several television shows as well as doing voice work in several games. She's even worked with Remedy before. She played Beth Wilder in Quantum Break.
Hey guys, it's Jesse Faden. I'm going to be showing you around Remedy, who apparently is making a game about me.
Max Payne himself, James McCaffrey, has a role in Control as well. He also appeared in Alan Wake, and has acted in several movies and television shows. Speaking of Alan Wake, Matthew Peretta also makes an appearance in Control. The man behind the voice of Alan, who also played Will Scarlett O'Hara in Robin Hood Men in Tights, will play the awesomely named Dr. Casper Darling.
Don't worry, it'll be quick and painless. I'm kidding.
Alright, Control sounds like a winner. So what are your options for buying it? It's releasing for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And for consoles, it's a pretty simple solution. One thing you'll want to watch out for if you're planning on picking up Control on PC, however, is that you won't be able to get it on Steam. At least not for a while. For the first year, Control will be an Epic Games Store exclusive. After that, you can expect it to show up on other platforms. We know, commence with the booing. Get it out your system.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Yes, it's a controversial move. Yes, we realize that nobody likes Epic's creepy, manipulative exclusivity practices, but maybe, just maybe, the game will be so good, you'll want to give Steam's competitor a shot. Maybe. If you're planning on picking up Control on the console of your choice, then strap yourself in. You have a lot of options on how to buy it. In fact, there are so many different versions, pre-order bonuses, and exclusive items available for Control that there had to be 2 separate charts to understand it all, one for PS4 and one for Xbox One. The PS4 will have 4 versions of Control: Retail Standard, Digital Standard, Retail Deluxe, and Digital Deluxe. The Xbox One version will only have 3 of those. No Digital Deluxe for Xbox One owners. However, each PS4 version of the game includes exclusive content, so what you get with, say, the digital standard PS4 version of Control will not be the same as what you get with the digital standard Xbox One version. The PC version only has the standard digital version listed for pre-order, which is probably the same as the Xbox One version. Hey, we're all for choices, but this time, it seems as though Remedy may have just lost control. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more SVG videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.